Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. All right, it is Monday in my household. We had a fantastic weekend. I did record some of this weekend, what we did, because we did our cookie party. It was on Saturday. I don't normally record on Saturday, but I did record to show you a little bit of what we did. So I figured this video would be a little conglomerate of Saturday and today. So I'll share my little clip of what we did on Saturday. Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. All right, today is actually Saturday in my household, but I am going to record today because I figured we have a lot going on. We have our Christmas cookie exchange that we do every single year, and I figured I'd rather kind of record that to share, so maybe give you some ideas to do with a group of women in your little circle of influence, or families. You can do it with families as well. So I'll do this today. I might end up just putting it in a clip for Monday's video, or I just might record and have a lot of footage today and put it in one video for you and just take out one day during the week. So all right, so today's gonna be a great day. I'm excited. We stayed up yesterday, got our food made, and then this morning I got up and I sat at my desk and I filled out my Christmas cards because those finally came. So I filled out my Christmas cards so I can get those in the mail. Went through, kind of cleaned up some paperwork. A couple more things arrived in the mail. Paid some bills, looked up my library, make sure nothing was overdue. All those good things you do, and then shut my laptop off, clean up my desk. I'm like, okay, I'll be set until next week. So today's gonna be a good day. Got up, house is cleaned up because we cleaned it up last night. We are gonna have a cookie party today. So do this every year. Lauren and I started it and we were like, let's just invite people. Who cares if nobody shows up? So we send out invitations. We sent a lot this year, and I said, well, we'll see who shows up and who doesn't, because it's a busy time of year, especially like a couple weeks before Christmas here, and everybody's got plans, so we understand that. But I thought, well, if they can come, they can come. And so a lot of it, it's good, because when we moved here, we did a lot in our community and with people in our community that we used to see all the time, because we were doing activities and things like that, but they don't do those anymore. And so the Christmas cookie party time is a time to like get together with everybody and see them, at least, even if it's only once a year, but we still get to see them. So it's one of those times where you just come back together as friends, and it's not even like you miss a beat. So it'll be a good day. We'll have a great day today. It's 8:30 now. We don't have a whole lot of food prep to do, just a little bit today. Got some decorations out, got my gifts out. I'll show you everything I got out for everybody, and it's gonna be good too. I'm trying to get my Google Home to work so I can start playing Christmas songs, but I can't connect to the internet right now. I'm like, oh. So we're gonna try to get that connected to the internet to get going with our day. So you ready to go with our day? I'll share with you everything I planned for it, how to do it, and it'll be a simple, easy day. So all right, let's get going with our day. All right, so I got my letterboard. A balanced diet is a cookie in each hand. I thought that was cute. On Google. There you go. Stick some in here. Okay, so planning a Christmas cookie party doesn't take a whole lot of money. It can, or you can do super simple. And so things we have done in the past is you always want to have, I used to do them where you have to take a dozen per person. And that's good for like, that's good if you have like large families, and like our family would eat a dozen of each kind, but most people in reality don't eat that many cookies. And so what I do is I say on my invitation, I say to bring 2.5 batches of cookies, which is 5 dozen. If you look on the chocolate chip package, like with Nestle Toll House cookies, 1 batch should make 2.5 dozen. So basically bring 60 cookies. Now, some people limit it to just cookies. They say you can't have store-bought things, but for myself, I'm like, you know what? I would much rather have the fellowship with everybody. I could care less if you don't know how to bake or whatever. So I always say 60 of some sort of treat. So you can bring Rice Krispies, you can put together bags of candy all wrapped up like in cellophane bags, you can do breads, little mini loaves of bread, whatever you do, because I'm always like, who cares? It doesn't matter, they don't know how to bake. I'm like, I'd rather have everybody here than just like the bakers. And so we do that. So I put that on there, and then they always say, I don't bake. Some ladies bought cookies. And I'm like, whatever they like to do. So I say to bring 60, and then that way when everybody comes, I add up how many people are here. Let's say you have 20 people. I think last year we had 20 people. And then I say, okay, so obviously 60 divided by 20 is 3. So every person would get 3 of each cookie. Most people bring more, so I'll do that. And then I always say, okay, I have a couple platters here if you want to put some on there, and then I usually take them to my neighbors. Might take some to the library, things like that, just to, or the post office, just things to donate in the community. So that's what we do. And then that way it's not so many cookies and you're like, oh my goodness, and you still go home with a nice, whatever you bring, you go home with, which is kind of good. And so we do that. And then you always want to have some simple games. You can Google a whole lot of games that you can play and do. We did a lot of like hands-on, like we did the wrapping the gift ones, we rolled the dice ones. Those were okay, but I found that we don't have a lot of like table room because the table's filled with cookies, the counter's filled with food. So this year I made sure just to stick with games that nobody has to move. That works out good. So the first thing we do when everybody comes, I give them a clothespin. I think I have enough to give everybody 4 clothespins. They clip them to themselves like this, and then I say the words are Christmas and cookie. So if you hear anybody say Christmas or cookie, you can just go take their clothespin and clip it on yourself. And then at the end of the party, whoever has the most clothespins, we give a prize to. Something simple and easy. So we do that. That's one game. These other ones I found on Google, super simple. One is What's on Your Phone game, and it's in the Women's Ministry Toolbox. It's free. You can go there, and you just basically, I'm going to give out little index cards with pencils to everybody so they can sit where they're at, and then they go through and they answer. They get a point for everything they have on their phone. Like, let me see if it's on here. Okay, so this is something simple, and it'll say, look in your contacts. If you have a person that starts with the letter C, give yourself 1 point. If you have a Mary, give yourself a point. Joseph, give yourself a point. White, give yourself a point. It'll go through photos. If there's one with snow, Christmas decor, reindeer, manger, Christmas lights, Christmas tree, Christmas songs. It says in download or playlist, you get a point for certain ones. Apps. It has like recipe apps, shopping apps, Bible apps, Santa tracker, Christmas games, and it has other different texts that have words in them. So it'll just be something fun because everybody that comes more than likely will have a phone. I think I have anybody that won't. So that'll be something, and then we'll get prizes out for that. The other one is going to be Who's Ready for Christmas? So let me go in my, I've been saving these. Who's Ready for Christmas? And this is, again, it's another easy thing. You don't have to play all your games, but what you do is you start playing them and you kind of see, okay, do you need to do them, or is it kind of dying out? Is nobody talking? Do some more games, things like that. So Who's Ready for Christmas? They get points. This was on Diva Girl Parties and Stuff.com. You can just Google Who's Ready for Christmas game, free. It's on there. It says give yourself 1 point if you put up your Christmas tree, an extra point if it's real. Give yourself 2 points if you've taken a family Christmas photo this year, and 3 points if you're giving copies to friends and family. It goes through a bunch, and then at the end, who has the total points wins. That's another game that we're gonna do. And then I also have, those are my games, yes. And then the other, what we're gonna do is we have, everybody's supposed to bring a Christmas mug. I used to do Christmas ornaments. I think that's all we did. We've done Christmas socks, that's kind of fun too. This year we're gonna do Christmas mugs. So everybody's to bring a Christmas mug wrapped up so that nobody sees what it is. And then we're gonna put it in the middle of the floor in my living room where everybody's sitting around, and then I'm gonna go around asking some trivia questions. This is just gonna be the way we're gonna do it. So like the questions, I just came up with these questions by Googling different Christmas trivia games, and one was, what was the name of the head elf in the 1994 movie, The Santa Claus, starring Tim Allen? Whoever guesses that will get to go pick a bag off the floor to keep for themselves. And then they can peek at it. No, they can't peek at it, they just can go by the bag. And then I'll go through, I think I've got like 30 questions. And then they can either, the next person, let's say the next person gets the answer right, they can either take that person's bag or get one off the floor. So we're gonna do that. That'll be fun. That'll take about a half hour, probably 40 minutes by the time we're done talking. And then we're gonna come eat. And so I did small plates. When you have a Christmas party, if you don't want to feed as a meal, we're just doing appetizers. We're getting small plates to do, so I got some small plates. The food, I used to have people bring like an appetizer to share, but what I'm gonna do this year is just make all the food. I'm like, that'll be fine to do. So if they wanna bring some, they can, but I just decided to do it myself. So I'm gonna do sliders. We're gonna have a veggie tray with ranch, spinach dip and pretzels. We're gonna have meatballs with sweet chili sauce, a cheese ball with crackers. We're gonna have veggie pizza, nacho taco dip, pigs in a blanket, and buffalo chicken dip as well. And then I have some, what's SD cookies? Oh, 5 dozen. I was like, what is my handwriting? Bad handwriting. And then I've got some chocolate dip pretzels we can put out. So that'll be good. That'll be a nice big spread of food. If for some reason we have a whole lot of people coming, I'm like, oh my goodness, there's so much more. I have sub sandwiches. I pull those out. We can cut those in half and heat those up. That won't be a big deal. Always kind of prepare, but more than likely, whatever you put out, people will just kind of munch and eat. And I also have popcorn, we can pull popcorn out. So people just kind of munch and eat and then just kind of do their thing. It's not like a whole meal. I did mine in the afternoon from 1 to 3. So you're not feeding as a meal, it's more of a snacky munch thing. So we're gonna do that, and I also are gonna do drinks. I'm gonna put out some hot water. I don't have a carafe. I don't even have a carafe, so thank you, Tracy. Matthew's mom is gonna bring me a carafe. So I can boil some hot water, put it in there. We can make hot chocolate, because I have my hot chocolate mix, and chai tea, I have that too. So we're gonna do that. I've got, I don't know if I'll do coffee. I'll probably do coffee too. I'll make coffee, so we can have that, or water, and then we can also do like whipped topping, little sprinkles, candy canes, that kind of fun thing. So I got fun cups with lids and straws and stuff too. So that's gonna be for our meal. And then after we're done eating, as soon as it gets close to about the half hour before it's done mark, what I'll do, and then also, wait, let me go back. Okay, so then when they're eating, I used to do little cards, and everybody grabbed a question out of the bowl and everybody answered the question, but I just thought it'd be different just to say, maybe introduce something about themselves, and maybe share a family tradition, something that they do, because it's always, I love getting ideas for everybody, or maybe something they make for Christmas. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna figure out what that is, but maybe ask, what are they gonna make for Christmas this year for food, share some traditions, things like that, so everybody gets a chance to kind of talk and learn a little bit about the families. So I'll probably do that as well, probably towards the end, maybe the beginning. We'll see how that works. And then that's it, right? And then about the half hour before, we're gonna line up with our trays. I have extra, always have extra, because people will forget. Like the 9x13 baking pans, you know, the tinfoil ones. I have those. And then we put all our cookies on the table, and we just line up on the table, and we walk around the table, and everybody grabs however many cookies of each one. And then they'll all be done. The party's done. You clean up, it's super easy. So that's what we're gonna do today for our cookie party. It's simple. You can make it basic by having everybody bring food. All I gotta do is make your cookies, and then everybody shares in it, or don't have food at all, just have cookies. You can do that too. And then I've been picking up prizes and things like that at the stores when I see them on sale throughout the year. And I'll go show you that table right now. All right, so let's see. These are Lauren's. Look at Lauren's donuts. Those look so cute. Her and Autumn had so much fun last night making those. They look so cute. She made s'more ones. Ones with sprinkles. I love it. You just says touch and you die, but just please don't touch. That was kind of you, Lauren. So we did that. Here's the living room. We put all of our benches. I put the extra leaf in the table here so that we have a big giant table. And then I put all the benches in the living room here because you want to have seating. So we'll have all these seats. There's my bag. All over there. I'm going to put Maxine in my bedroom so she's not barking. And then moved all the pillows off so we can all sit down. Here's my prize table. So this is when they win a game. Here's our Christmas cards. I figured I'd give away when people are here. When they win a game, they can just take whatever one they want. These are things we picked up. I got these at the discount store. These are cute. This is, I think I got this for a few bucks. It's just a coffee mug, really cute coffee mug. And we have this here filled with treats. So I figured these can be the adult ones, and then if there's at the end, after everybody, whoever doesn't get gifts, they can always take one of these home. So I got the chocolate spoons, and I got these fun little confetti. So that way everybody goes home with something. So that's what we got here. I got chairs over there. So this is where the main area will be. This will work. So everybody will be up here, and then I know, like, the little girls have a couple friends coming that they'll play with downstairs, and it'll be a fun day. So, all right, I'm gonna keep moving, probably do some food now. All right, you wanna set up like a drink station, a hot coffee type area. So I'm gonna be brewing a pot of coffee, and then right here I poured it, I just put this on top, hot chocolate so they can scoop out their own hot chocolate, and I'll take the lid off when they come. This is gonna be chai tea so they can make it. I have cups back here. I got the wrong size lid, so I just put some straws here. So this can be what they have. I'll put whipped cream out. I'm gonna get some sprinkles and marshmallows too, and candy canes. So a simple way you can make it by adding all the same kind of mugs. I had to throw some out there and put the gray ones because I forgot they were in the dishwasher. So we'll have this with the whipped topping. There'll be coffee. I'll get creamer out as well, creamer. So plenty for drinks. All right, the kids are up, they had a breakfast. Now the girls are up, so now they're ready to make. One thing I did not want to do is pigs in a blanket, and Lauren is so graciously going to do those for me. So she's gonna make some pigs in a blanket crescent rolls and little smokies. Okay, our house is in the middle of nowhere, so we'll drive people where to go. Always mark your house so that people know where to go. We're gonna get some balloons and this wonderful sign we're gonna hang up down there. All right, we got all of our stuff done. Craig moved all the cars out of the driveway so we can have room for everybody. So this is all the food, what we have. So we got this stuff here. We got our sliders. The buffalo chicken dip is really good. Meatballs, pigs in a blanket, veggie pizza, nacho taco dip, our chips, and carrots, and ranch, and spinach, pretzels, and cheese balls, all the delicious. We've got our cookies over there. Then over here we're boiling a big giant pot of water, and here is our station for drinks. We'll have all this with hot cocoa. I got Starbucks in there. They can put peanut butter or regular. That'll be delicious. So it's gonna be good. All right, then we'll just wait for everybody to come and we will have a good party. Look at the cookies. All right, so we got my whoopie pies, Brooklyn's Oreos, Autumn's hamburger cookies. Aren't those cute? Look at them, they look like little mini hamburgers. Krabby Patty, she calls them. Lauren's donuts, and Jaden's chocolate balls. All right, it was a fantastic, fun day. It's so good to get together with people because a lot of those women I don't see all the time. I sometimes only see them once a year, and so the cookie party is always a good time to get together with those ladies. So we had a good time. So then what we did, the girls and I cleaned up. It gets real easy to clean up. It gets easier and easier. And so we cleaned up real quick, and within like about an hour, Greg and I got dressed up and we went out to his work party and had a Christmas party. So that was fun. We did that, got to have a nice dinner and play some games, win some prizes, and that was a fun time. So we had a good date day. Didn't bring the camera because that was just our fun time, and then got home, went to bed, and then got up and we went to church on Sunday and had a great day at church. And then I came home Sunday and you know what I did? I laid out. We had so much food we had leftover food from the party. We had leftover food from the work party. So I just spread it out here on the counter, let it sit, and then I said, okay, let's get our food. And then I grabbed a plate, ate, and then I went and laid in bed. And so I laid in bed. I wasn't like super tired, but I just rested. I laid there and we watched some Christmas movies, and I took a little snooze in and out. And so our packages came from Amazon and Walmart that I had ordered for groceries and stuff last week. So that came, so they were sitting here. I'm like, let me go through this. And Lauren was wrapping her gifts, and so I'm like, Lauren, I want to wrap some more. And so she's like, sure. So I grabbed out the presents real quick, put them out for her to wrap up, and then she got those done. And so then I went in my closet, and I had a big box of like, there's tape and labels and all these kinds of things just that we had bought last year on clearance really cheap. So I went through and kind of organized that so I know what I have, because this year we'll go shopping. We usually go after Christmas and pick up like wrapping paper and stuff. And I realized, okay, we have plenty of labels, plenty of bags, things like that. So I just did that, got that kind of organized, cleaned up my closet a little bit, and I'm like, okay. And I threw one little laundry, and that's all I did. Went to bed early, decent, by 9:30, and then I got up about 5:30 today. So I went to my desk. I don't have to do anything at my desk today because I looked at it yesterday. I'm like, okay, not a whole lot to do, which is good. Got what I need to do. And so then I'm here and I'm going to start my day. So I wanted to get a letter board out for the day. So I was thinking, what's a good thing to put up for today, because tomorrow's Christmas. It's probably a little crazy in your household. Could be, maybe not, maybe it's peaceful, and I'm very thankful for that. So I was thinking, you know what, I believe in like the power of prayer. I believe in a lot of what God will do, even through watching videos, listening to music, all those sorts of things. And I know there's a lot of people that will put up movies and music and pray evil things over those things. And I'm like, I need to be praying positive things over mine. Not I'm praying negative, but just do that. And so I found Romans 15:13, and I thought this was a good fitting thing for today and for every day, but just one good thing. This is the Romans 15:13 from the NLT version, which is the New Living Translation. It says, I pray that God, the source of hope, will fill you completely with joy and peace because you trust in him. Then you will overflow with confident hope through the power of the Holy Spirit. And I thought that's such a good fitting thing for right now, just because right now people are hurting. People are going, sometimes Christmas, our message this Sunday with church was about Christmas and people dealing with losses, and sometimes it's a hard time. I don't experience that because I haven't lost anybody close, and it's hard to remember at Christmas time. A lot of you have, so you experience that. So this might be a harder time this year in season, and sitting there and at Christmas not having somebody there. And so I thought that was a good thing to do, that just know that that God, who is our source of hope, that I'm going to pray that he completely fills you with peace and joy, because we want to have peace inside our heart. We want to have joy, because this is a wonderful time of year, not a sad time of year, even though it can be sad. It can be sad for loss. It can be sad because it's financially stressful. It can be hard because you just have family dynamics that drive you crazy. Maybe you don't have a good relationship with your husband or with your children, and this time of year you just want to crawl under your skin, and you dread getting together with your family at Christmas. And so my prayer for you is that the God of hope will fill you with joy and peace today, so that you can have hope, and it comes from the power of the Holy Spirit inside of you. So that's what we're going to go through, Romans 15:13. Write that down today on a little index card, stick it in your window, so you can read that today and be reminded of that, so you can have that peace inside of you. So yes, all right, I'm not going to talk too much today because this is going to be a long video, because I know there's a lot of cookie party on here. So what I'm going to do today, we have actually a very easier week. We don't have anybody coming for Christmas. We had everybody come for Thanksgiving, so that was our busy time. So Christmas is just going to be us. Ashton and Paul will stay, and my parents and Greg's parents will stay in Michigan, and so it's going to be an easy week for our family. So we have a few things we have going on. We have Jensen's birthday tomorrow, so we'll record that. We have that this week, and that's it. We have a big party at church for the kids, and I don't really have a whole lot to do, which is good. My shopping is finished, thank goodness, and I'll have to go food shopping probably next week to pick up things for Christmas. I don't even know what I'm doing. I know I told the kids, I'm like, is it bad that I want to just go pick up pizza and have pizza for Christmas? They're like, can we have pizza, Mom? And I'm like, yes, we can have pizza. So we are going to do that for Christmas Eve. We're going to go to church, and then we're going to go pick up pizza on the way home. I'm like, that's going to be fantastic. And then they like to do munchies and all the little foods, so we're going to do that on Christmas Day. But on Christmas Eve, I'm just going to chill and not do any kind of cooking. I'm like, that's a good day. So it'll be a good, easy day. So the next week or two is going to be pretty relaxed, chill for me. I'll record every day, share what we do as always. So today is just pick up the house and get work done. I'm gonna look and see what we have. We might make some caramel corn. I know we have some stuff to take and drop off at neighbors. We might do that today. It's just gonna be a good day. We're just gonna see what the day is. It's gonna be beautiful out. Yesterday was gorgeous. It was like 55 degrees. We didn't even go anywhere, but I went outside last night because the boys were running through the house wild because they had not gotten out, and I'm like, let's go outside. So they took the flashlight outside. It was like 8 o'clock at night and they were just running through the yard and jumping on the trampoline, and you know, we have scary animals outside, you know. So I'm like, we're gonna be good. But I sat out there and I had shorts and a t-shirt, and I'm like, wow, it's actually not too bad out here. And so we didn't go out, but today we're gonna have to get out. We'll go to the park, just go and let the kids run, because they need that. I need that. And when you don't do it, you just feel tired. And so if you're feeling exhausted, mamas, get your kids outside. I know right now, some of you have snow and it's freezing. Bundle them up. I know that's the worst, because I never like getting little ones stressed. Get your baby in your sling, wrap your coat around, baby. Get outside and just go walk outside for about a half hour. Walk and get a little snow path. Let them play for just a few minutes just to get them out. It makes all the difference in the world. So we are gonna do that today. I'm not gonna have to get snow boots on, but we're gonna go head to the park today to get some running around exercise. That will be good. So you guys ready for your day? All right, I've got earbud in hand. I'm gonna put it in, turn it on, and I'm gonna listen to my messages and get started with our day. You guys ready? All right, let's go have a great day filled with joy and peace, because God, the God of hope, gives that to us. So you guys ready? All right, let's go. All right, got most of my cleaning done, just waiting on my husband so I can do the bed. Laundry's going, floors are all picked up. It's a good day today. So now what I'm gonna do is get off the kids' school for the week, because this will be our last week of school, so we'll have a little break for Christmas.
I saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way.
All right, this morning is going super well. I'm like, okay, I'm done, which is awesome. Kids are still in bed. I'll let them sleep for a little bit. I'm gonna get up some vitamins, bananas. My bananas, they gave them to me in Walmart in a bag, like the plastic bag. They've actually stayed long that way. Maybe some of you told me that, but I have them in my pantry. I was like, that actually kept really nice, which is shocking. So I'm gonna pull some bananas out. Trying out ice maker here. Yes, see how it works. So I just I'm gonna put those on the counter and get the vitamins out. Some of the kids are dealing with a little bit of this stuffy action going on here, so make sure that we get them some good vitamins, vitamin C, zinc, or some the liquid stuff in the refrigerator. What is that called? Some elderberry for them. So I'm just looking at my list over here. I have a list on my refrigerator of what I need to do each day, each week, so that way if I don't know what to do, like today, I'm like, what else can I do today? So I look at my list. So here is my cleaning list. So I know I've already done the floors. Dusting, we already dusted this weekend. Windows are good this weekend. They're just gonna put dishes away. This is all downstairs, like vacuuming the stairs and picking up downstairs, and we'll be doing that. Get our library videos out, empty my car. It'll be a simple, easy day today. And then we are on week, what are we on? We're at week 3. So this, no, week 2. Week 2 for us, because we got the 3rd week and the last week. So I'm actually no, this is week 2, little boys. The 3rd week is the girls' room. We're actually going to be doing their bedding this week, so I will make sure that they bring their bedding up today. So all I'm going to do is make a little list down here and get my vitamins out, and that's going to be it for the day. I mean, until they get up. Probably hard boil some eggs today, I'm thinking, to eat, and we have a lot of food left over, so I'm just going to get the eggs, the vitamins, and make my list. All right, next is getting out all the leftovers from the refrigerator so I know what I have to deal with today. So we have a lot of stuff from the party and for dinner. So let me get that out so I can figure out what I have to do. All right, we got a lot of food left over. So what I'm gonna do is, there we go, is put out, this is gonna be veggies, a lot of veggies here. Put this out so we can munch on that today. All the dinner stuff I'm gonna put in a big casserole pan and just cover it with foil so I can heat it up in the oven today. Actually, just leave it in one of the pans here. That would be better, so just heat that up so that we'll have that for dinner. Lunch is gonna be sandwiches, it's easy. All right, so dinner tonight is gonna be this big salad with the hard-boiled eggs over there. I'm gonna heat up the veggies and that big tray of meat and all that food, and then that's how you gather up your fragments and use them up. I don't have to make anything for dinner, which is awesome. Okay, so I got the eggs done. Those turned out perfectly. Remember the rule, 5 minutes, do the pressure cooker. I let them go for 9 to sit just because I was busy, and then just let them sit for a few and start peeling. So what I'm gonna do now is make a pot of soup. We've got a lot of food for leftovers, but today I'm feeling like a little bit of soup and it'll be good for kids. So I'm gonna put chicken hardwood smoked sausage. I've got some chicken broth here. I've got onions. I've got some canned potatoes. I've got sweet potatoes and veggies. I'm just gonna chop them up with some spinach and just let that simmer, and then we can eat that today, whoever wants the soup.
I've been dreaming so much lately about your face when you're smiling. It's the only thing that saves me. Hey, I don't know if I told you that I think you're beautiful, and how I can't wait to hold you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down, and I don't know what I would do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise.
Okay, so my soup, I put the chicken sausage in there. We put in onions, and I had real fresh garlic. Hold on one second. I think it's supposed to be refrigerated. All right, so I actually was gonna put in some, it's recording. I was actually gonna put in some chicken broth. I thought this was not opened. I opened it and the seal was off. I'm like, oh. So we obviously opened this for Thanksgiving and never bothered putting the refrigerator, so I'm not gonna use that. So what I did is I found some bunch of fragments to put in here. I put sweet potatoes, onions, garlic, celery, carrots, spinach is good in there, and then I also put in canned potatoes. And then this, I'm just making sure, is Lauren's. She had chicken broth. So I'm gonna put that in there because she's never gonna use that. And then I found a little bit of chicken, cream of chicken soup. These were all fragments that we use for Thanksgiving. This is actually some soup Lauren made. It's broccoli cheese soup. I'm just gonna put that in there. She won't even know it's in there. It'll make it a little bit creamier too. So we're just gonna put water now with chicken. I'm thinking I might have to do the tomatoey one. Should I do tomato or chicken? I'm debating.
Chicken.
Okay, I'll do the chicken one. We'll get some chicken bouillon.
Chicken rocks. Potato rocks too, but chicken's more rocky.
So we'll put a little bit of chicken bouillon in here, and then I'll put some water in it, and just turn this on and just cook and make soup, and then I'll make a little bit of cream in it for when it's all cooked. All right, we're moving with our day. We're getting school done with the kids, and then now it's time for lunch. I didn't record us doing school, but we just did it randomly with the kids. So now we got lunch. I made that soup. It is so good. I already had like a little bit of a bowl. It's so good. These are the little things from our friend, remember, from Israel? They said they put these in soup, and it is so good in your soup. So this is gonna be lunch today for me. I heated up in the air fryer some subs for the kids, and then they can have a little bowl of soup with it as well. And then we pull out some Takis because we're gonna have those for Jensen's birthday tomorrow, but I figured they could have some with lunch today. So we're gonna eat. All right, so it's been a good day. We're getting much accomplished. We're gonna try to get to the park here about 1 o'clock, which will be nice during the day instead of nighttime. So I am just gonna do our laundry put away here real quick and get that all separated. I had to resort to getting my own colored socks. I love black socks, but my boys love black socks. My older boys love black socks. My husband loves black socks. And so, and the girls have some black socks in their mix. Well, for whatever reason, even doing our own laundry, like a sock will get thrown into the mix. And then you're like, wait, is that my sock? And so I finally just gave up, and I'm like, you know what? I'm so tired of losing my socks because they get put into other people's laundry. So I bought myself a colorful pack of socks, and now I have these rainbow socks, which that's not my favorite, but that's okay. At least I know which socks are mine. So, but like here's one right here. I think that's the husband's sock. It's always good. It's just socks. Socks are hard to keep track of when you have literally 9 different people wearing socks. So I try to keep mine together. So it's good. So it's a good day. Getting stuff put away, just separating my laundry here while I'm talking. And we're just we'll get out the door and we'll do the park and get some exercise. I think that'll be good. Good for everybody. because that's the last thing I want to do is go exercise, but it's good to go do that, and it'll be good for the kids. I gotta look for my shirt too. I'm missing a lot of my Pat Barrett shirt. I was like, wait a minute, where did that go? So I feel like that's in my husband's closet because I probably put it in there at one time thinking it was his shirt because it's a big shirt, and it is mine. So all right, let's go put away laundry.
And it feels like I'm on cloud nine. I don't wanna be without you. This is something that I know for sure. It's just something about you. I just want more. Tell me what you want to do.
All right, so everything's going along good. We're doing really great. You guys heard my ice maker this morning. I'm trying this project out because my mom came for the holidays and she was talking about her refrigerator, how it's broken, and her ice machine is not working. It was gonna cost her a little bit to fix it. And so she has just been making her own ice and ice cube trays. And I'm like, ugh, that is no fun. So I got the chance to do this product review for this ice machine. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna share this because this can probably help out a lot of you that may have a broken an ice cream machine, an ice maker machine, or you live in the country. Myself, we lived in the country and had, not here in Michigan, and had well water, and it was bad. Our refrigerator was hooked up to our house line, which didn't have a filter on the house filter. It was just like on the sink to drink. And so our ice was always gross. You had to make your own ice and ice cube trays and do that. And so that's where one of these comes in. Handy. So these are about $100. Might seem like a lot, but it's an ice machine. You'll have ice forever. So this is super cool. This is the iCake. Let me scroll you down here. iCake ice maker. So super simple. I just open this up to look at all that ice. Let me show you let me fill my cup up. I'm drinking it today. Look at those. Those are fun little pellets. Got little circles in the middle. This is the smaller spindle. I did two sizes so you can kind of see. The smaller ones, they're a little bit smaller right here. The bigger ones are a little bit larger, not huge, but still a good thing. All you do is lift this up and you pour water in here. There's a max line and you fill up to the max line. Right now it's sucking up water to make more ice. And then you set this inside of it and then it makes the ice and just kind of dumps it in here. So right now it's sucking up the water and putting it in here and it just keeps making ice. So for our family, oh, we can go through this real quick. Not ideal for a big giant family that likes ice. We'll go through our ice machine. But just for a smaller size family, this is great to have. So literally you just constantly have ice and you just fill it up. I'm leaving this on the counter. You just turn it on. It tells you when you have to add water. It tells you when the ice is full. So if you want to scoop some out, or it won't make any more when it's full. But as it sees that you take some out, it keeps refilling it up because it has a sensor. So, and you can choose small ice or large ice. And you can hear it. Sounds like a dehumidifier.
What is it doing?
Yeah, it sounds like a dehumidifier, so it's just a slight sound noise, nothing too loud. But a great little ice machine maker. So you can see, it takes about this much counter space. You can put it wherever, I guess. Wherever to be in the countertop, but I know that my mom was saying that she didn't have the thing, and I thought this would be a great thing to review because people probably use it. And I know, like, when we lived in the country, we had to make ours, and I did not like making ice cubes and ice cube tray because you're always using it, and you're like, ugh, I used up the ice cubes. So it's a great little thing to use. So if you guys want to get one of these, go check out. I'm going to put a link in the description below for the iCake portable ice cube maker. Pretty cool. There it is. Jensen just came by and he says, how long does it take to make ice? And I said, ooh, that's a good point. It takes 5 to 7 minutes for the first batch to go through and kick out some ice. So it does go pretty quick. I turned on this morning and within an hour this thing was definitely full of ice in here. So kind of a cool little thing to have. So if you need some portable ice, you never know, you can always use more ice. Summertime parties, or your thing is broken, you don't want to pay to get it fixed, get yourself one of these. So all right, we're gonna get moving. We're gonna go to the park for a little bit, get some out, get some exercise, because it's looking gloomy out, but I know it's warm out. So we're gonna do that and get everybody ready and we're gonna go. All right, we're getting ready to go to the park, and then the girls just had a revelation. What is it, Brooklyn? The girl has in Brooklyn. It's the 13-year-old.
This is the only ice that fits
Look
in here.
The ice fits in under bottles. Hello, I didn't even think about that. Because they always put their water bottles by the refrigerator and the ice gets all over the floor. Drives me crazy. So look at that. She's doing that with these. Look at that, Brooklyn.
How much do you need? Well, not really do you need.
I feel like I need.
Oh, that doesn't go in there.
That's a nice little thing. I won't be keeping the ice
We should
make
get
on.
one.
That's a great thing to keep on the counter. Okay, we're gonna go to the park. All right, Maxine, ready to go to the park? Let's go to the park, Maxine. Oh, it's so nice outside. Oh, it's a little.
Right?
Yes, it's a little windy.
Not bad.
It's gonna be nice.
Really windy.
It'll be a great day. All right, Maxine, let's see if you can go to the park. Let's see if she knows to come to the car. Oh, somebody got into the trash. Look who's ready to go. It's Maxine. You ready to go to the park, Maxine?
Yes.
She's like, maybe. All right, we're gonna go to the park. It's kind of nice out, so let's go get some.
It's cold.
It's wind.
Warm
It's not
wind.
cold. It's a warm, cold, warm wind, she says.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, we're gonna go to the park.
What you wanna do tonight? I really don't care as long as I'm with you. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby.
All right, we just got back done from the park, Maxine. Did you enjoy your walk? She's like, oh, she's running away from me. She's like, let me keep walking. It was a great day. It's beautiful. It's probably 65, 68 degrees outside right now, but the weather guy on the radio is saying that a storm is coming in tonight. I don't know what that means or what it means, but they said it's gonna be cold, but it's beautiful right now. Hi, Maxine. Oh, what? You're such a big dog. Okay, we're gonna go. You ready to go home? Wanna go see Ruby? Maxine, wanna go see Ruby? Let's go. She's like, what? Okay, we're gonna go head home. All right, we just got home and kids are outside and I'm throwing laundry and switching it. So I'm gonna put dinner in the oven. All I'm gonna do is take out the refrigerator and stick it in the oven. It'll be super easy.
My ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine.
All right, so I'm gonna go head outside because it's actually nice out. I would do my abundantly blessed over in the corner, but it's a little windy and I'm afraid you won't be able to hear me. So I did end up getting one of those little wind muff things and I'm excited for that. Well, you know what? It's not bad out here. No, I'm afraid you're gonna get in there and be like, I can't hear anything, because that would be bad. All right, I'm gonna go get in the car. No kitty cat in the car. This is a good place to record in the car. I was gonna do it in the house because the kids are outside, but I'm like, you know what? They just came in. I knew they'd run in, so sorry, it's all wobbly. I never had it on a stand, that's why. Let me take it off the stand. Okay, I'm gonna record abundantly blessed, and I'll be back in like 1 second. All right, finished my abundantly blessed. Now I'm gonna go inside and go check on dinner. It's such a good place to record in the car. Oh, it's windy. It's not bad out. So it showed 60, yeah, it was showing 67. Oh, there's that wind. You're probably not hearing anything I'm saying. I'm excited to get my little windscreen. Here, there's Bear. There's the kitty cat that likes to sit in my car. Hello, kitty. Oh, look at you. Look at you, kitty, kitty. Are you pretty? Yes. It's like, I'm doing good. All right. I got no Ruby. I think she's sleeping in there somewhere. So let's go and check dinner. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is pull some of this footage off this camera because it's gonna take me a little bit to do this video because I'm gonna do my cookie exchange cords up there, in there as well. So I'm gonna work on that right now and get that done, and then we will, oops, my computer says wrong pin. All right, so I'm gonna work on that right now. All right, so I've been working on a video. Everybody's doing something. Lauren's home from work too.
I'm doing nothing.
Everybody's doing nothing. Lauren's eating. We got dinner. This is gonna be dinner tonight. We pulled out salad, some hard-boiled eggs, we'll get croutons. I pulled out, this is the nacho taco dip. This is that buffalo chicken, which I should heat up because that was really good. And any of this leftover right here, and some veggies. It's gonna be an easy dinner. All right, so I'm gonna come outside because it is a little loud. Look at the mountain view, isn't that beautiful? Whoop, there's the mountain. Supposed to, the radio guy said big storm brewing, so we'll see what a big storm brewing means. Hopefully that means nothing. Hopefully it means another great day because it is nice. I'm out here in my t-shirt right now. It's actually really nice. I was thinking this winter is going to be a warmer winter. We will see how it goes. So, all right, so I'm going to work on this video because it's long. I started doing it and it was overloaded. It made my software crash, so I'm going to start again, which will be good. But and we'll get all done and get uploaded for you guys, so you guys will have it next week. So I hope you enjoy your day today, and hopefully get some things done. It's right before Christmas, so tomorrow will be Christmas Eve, but we'll do a regular video just that we're gonna do on Tuesday. I'll just be a week behind, so you still got something to do in case you can sneak away from that family, need a little break from the busyness. So I appreciate you guys always watching, and we're gonna see you guys again tomorrow. Tomorrow is Jensen's birthday, so we'll see you. Okay,